and welcome to episode 58 of my English brei podcast, knitting podcast. My name is Ivonne and I'm going to tell you everything about what I knitted on the last week, 2 weeks. Last week you didn't have a podcast from me. There was a Texel vlog. I went to Texel with 8 knitting ladies, so that was a super nice weekend. If you didn't see it yet, maybe you can go back watch it, and maybe you don't like little holiday vlogs, so that you can watch today. It is today Wednesday 8 October already. How then? Where did the time go? I can't believe it. In a blink of an eye, it's the end of October, so I'm trying to slow down now and enjoy every single minute of it, because this is my absolute favorite time of year. September flew by, I don't know where it went, and hopefully October and November will slow down a little bit. It's 16 degrees here in Netherlands. I think it's too warm for the time of year. That's what they say on the news. And 9 degrees in the night, so that could be a little bit lower in my opinion. It's grey and it was a little bit rainy today. But yeah, I didn't went out yet because I always film my podcast in the early morning. I start at 9 with the Dutch and now the English one. I have a cup of water in this lovely mug. I got this from my eldest son. That's me in the middle with a coffee, I think with a coffee. And these 3 cats, and that is Pookie, Saartje and Mosi, of course. And my name is here, and then on the other side it says best cat mom ever. Nah, super nice. He said thank you for looking after Mosi. You are such a good cat mom. I know I am. So yeah, I like the surprise a lot. So I have a cup of water today. No coffee yet. Yeah, I had 1 coffee in the morning, but not another one. Maybe later on the day. So yeah, and what do I wear? I have suddenly a finished object. Sorry. This is a long time old whip. I made that already when I didn't have a podcast yet, and I didn't finish it. So last Monday, I was cleaning up my living room where I always sit and knit, and I thought maybe I can change the couch again and put it in front of the window instead of on the long wall. But that's nice to do. I always like to change my living room and my bedroom sometimes. But then I sit the other way around. Normally when I sit on my couch, I have here the high where you the cushion. And when now in the how I sit now, it's the other way around. So now it's here, the high cushion. But now I'm sitting in front of the window so I can look outside, see what people do. Gluren. We call it gluren. So then I was cleaning up everything, and I have 1 basket and one. It's like a to store away yarn with a decksel with a. How do you say that in English? I'm sorry, I don't know. But yeah, I found all my acrylic stash, and I have a lot of nice balls, and I will keep them because I'm also making a crochet granny stripe blanket from all the nice colors, but that's lying still already, I think already 2 years. But then I looked in that basket, and there was this cowl. It's not a cowl officially, it's a shawl. It's a Dutch lady who made this pattern, and she's called Nienke from Mooi van Draad. I bought this I think in 2021, and that was in the period that I was thinking of I can knit with woolly yarns because of my lanolina allergic. I'm allergic to lanolin, and then I searched for other things where I can knit with. So I bought this pattern. It was €2. It's supposed to be a long scarf with long pieces at the side. So I ordered that pattern. I ordered the yarn that back then, and this is the yarn you use for this scheepjes Chunky Monkey. But when it came, I thought, I don't like it. It's really slippery and thick and glazy. How do you say it? So glimmend. But yeah, I ordered 6 colors. I think 6 colors or 7, but I don't know that for sure anymore. And I'm starting to knit that scarf. So it was super nice in the beginning, but I don't know what went wrong. Somewhere along the way, I cast it on, I think, a million other things, and I a little bit forgot about this shawl. I put it under in that basket, and I didn't I didn't look anymore. But yesterday, I think last year, somewhere I thought, if you don't want to knit it longer, make a cowl of it. So cast it off. This was the first one. You start with this color, and then the red and the green and the light green and the light pink, and then the pink, and then another kind of green, and then you go do the same repeat again, and then after 2 repeats, you have to do it, I think, another 4, and then the shawl's long enough. So I started already again with this color, and then I thought, I don't like it anymore. It's not likely that I'm going to knit this, finish this shawl. So then I casted it off, and yesterday I found it back, and it wasn't seamed together yet. I thought maybe I can make a cowl of it. So I was in the cleaning phase. The period came back this week, and time of the month. And then I thought, Ivonne, come on, weave in the ends and make a cowl of it. So that's what I did. And now I think I like it. It was a nice... in the pattern you have a stitch pattern. Every color has different stitch pattern. So now I'm thinking, it's a nice cowl. Yeah, I'm glad that I finished it, and I think I will use it a lot. There's still yarn left. Maybe I will make a hat or something. I don't know that for sure in the future. So I have suddenly a finished object. The recht-afrecht shawl, the knit pearl shawl, you can translate it like that, from Nienke from Mooi van Draad. She's on Instagram, so maybe if you think, it's super nice, I want to make it too, you can send her a message. And then I thought I paid €2 back then. So now I'm happy with it, with the finished object, and I will certainly going to wear it on my bike. And this is just the yarn you use for a Chunky Monkey from Scheepjes. So that was suddenly a finished object. Then I have another finished object, and I'm very, very glad that they're done. The wool-free socks, yay! This is a ball I got in a swap once. I love this color combination a lot, but this wool-free sock yarn, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not my favorite. I rather knit with woolly sock yarn. So it took me a little long to finish these, but I love it, and they're fitting really good. And I know, because I knitted before with wool-free sock yarn, that it's it feels good on your feet. What I experienced this week when I fitted them on, that it was a little bit wool is feels warmer, and this was immediately too hot. I felt so that is, I think, the difference between wool-free and normal sock yarn. But yeah, I'm glad that they're done, and I don't know what number it is. I lost a little bit count of. I have to put a few socks on Instagram. I always say on Instagram, this is pair that and that and that, but I don't know it anymore. I think around 45, 38. I don't know where I'm at with the socks. But yeah, it's not important, but it's sometimes nice to see how many socks you knit in 1 year. So that is the second finished object, and more finished object I don't have. Then we've got this one. This is I cast this on the Thursday before we went to Texel. I thought, no, that's not true. No, we had the ontmoetdag on Saturday, 20 September, and this ball I bought at the ontmoetdag, and I immediately thought I want to cast it on. So this one is the first sock, and it is also scheepjes. But where is my ball band? It was in another bag. I think it was in this bag. Put it wrong. I put it in the wrong bag. Oh, I can't find it now. No, I don't know where it is anymore. Shit, I just had it on it here. I'm not looking good. Scheepjes Invicta Mont Blanc. Color number, even kijken, 14. So if you think, oh, nice colors, I want that too, you can maybe search it online. It lives in this lovely bag I got from a viewer, Marianne. She made it for me for my birthday, so super nice. I just want to add another drawstring so that I can pull on both sides. But I love it a lot. The second one is not on the needles yet. I will try to do that. So this one's finished. Yeah, it's a little bit sloppy yarn, a little bit soft. What is the samenstelling? 75% superwash wool and 25% polyamide. But yeah, lovely socks. Oh yeah, my recipe is always 3x1 rib, 14 rounds of cuff, and then I start the vanilla sock with a heel flap and heel turn and a gusset, and then I kitchener stitch my toe together. That's my vanilla sock pattern. Yeah, and hopefully I will cast on the second one soon. So that is one. Then we've got my birthday sock. I got this lovely yarn from Roelle, my knitting friend. She lives in Manchester in England. In this bag, this one I got also from her. I love it a lot. It's really fall-y colors. I got a ball Noro yarn. Oh, op de kop. Noro sock yarn, and it is Silk Garden. It's called Silk Garden sock yarn. 100 grams is 300 meters, and color number is S84. So if you think, oh wow, I want that too. Also a really nice look. I made the first one. Really fall-y look, this sock. It's a DK weight. At first normally I do 40 rounds for the foot, and then I start the toe with DK weight. But this one I knitted on 3.25 millimeter needles on the Knit Pros. So then I was finished with the sock, and then it was too small. So I ripped it out and I did another 10 rounds, and now it's better. Yeah, it's super nice. I love to knit with it. It's a really light yarn. I can't explain. And the second one is on my needles. I do also here a 3x1 rib cuff, also 14 rounds, and then I start the leg. of the time I do 14 centimeters off in total with the cuff for the leg. I'm very curious how much will be left over. So we'll see that. It's on my needle, so then it's always, you pick it up sooner. So that's a tip from Flip from this week. When you finish one sock, cast on the other one immediately so that you cannot get the second sock syndrome. Ta-da! Then I got a present from my son for my birthday. I got a gift card and from a site here in the Netherlands, bol.com. And then I thought, I want to buy something, maybe another ball of Noro sock yarn. So I was looking at I typed in Noro sock yarn, and then there wasn't sock yarn coming, but this one was coming up, and this one was in the sale for €8.95. And in this book are all the accessoires you can knit with balls of Noro yarn. So super nice. I am very impressed. Even knitting techniques. How do you craft Kitchener stitch? Oh, super nice. 3 needle bind off, yarn overs, and then all the lovely ideas what you can make from a ball of Noro yarn. So this is a really nice book. It was, I think normal it was over €20, and now it was $8.95. So I'm very happy with it. I saw a lovely shawl, maybe. Like this, a cushion cover. You can make a cushion cover if you want. But I saw a super nice shawl. Maybe I will knit that in the future. And then you can buy, or handschoenen, hand warmers. Maybe then I can buy, the yarn you use for it, like this one I liked a lot. And then you buy exactly what you need because it's written in this book. You can knit this lovely shawl. I think I will do, this one's really appealing to me. So I'm very happy with this book. Thanks to my son who gave me the gift card, I was Googling it. I was searching, leg warmers are in it. A lot of nice accessoires. A few shawls, a teapot holder. And you can all knit this from the Noro yarn. You can, of course, you can use other yarn in your stash, but I thought I love this a lot. mkal. There's also a hat I like a lot, and I think I will make it in the near future. Even kijken hoor. Waar was die? Oh yeah, this one. Oh, this one's also nice. You have to knit it in long rounds. That's what I like, with slip stitches. And in the book, it's exactly saying how many yarn you need for it. Slip stitch cowl, super nice. Yeah, hand warmers are the most nice things. And there's a nice hat I want to make. This one. So yeah, that is on my wish list to make and to buy, like the yarn. So this is the name, Knit Noro Accessoires. Yeah. So tip from Flip, it was in the sale on bol.com. I don't know if they're shipped worldwide, but you can always try. So yeah, we go on with the socks. Even denken. Yeah, and then when we went to Texel before Thursday, I thought I will cast on a cuff from a sock. I want to make a Texel sock, so I cast it on this one. This is the Chicky Lace sock. It's a knitalong from Lunaster Knit for Ineke. And it's a free pattern from the Sokken van Pien. The Socks of Pien. She's on Instagram, Pien. And this is a free pattern on Ravelry, so you can download it. It looks really nice. It's with yarn overs. And you have to pay attention on the pattern because the repeat is yeah, every 4 rounds you have to do it on another place so that you get the stripes like this. I did it one time, I think wrong. I think here in the beginning, but I saw that later, and then I thought, okay, it's okay. It's your first sock with this pattern. I think it's okay. But I really loved it, and I like this yarn. I got it from my birthday from Audrey. It's a myelin white. Oh yeah, I will show you that ball band. Even this is the ball band. Oh yeah, and I already cast it on the second sock, of course. The ball band. Tweed myelin white from Lana Grossa, and this is color number 161. So I'm very happy with this. I like the tweed in it, and yeah, I like the look of the sock a lot. And it's the same. Normally I don't like to knit in one color, but because of the pattern repeat, you think, oh, nog één repeat, just one repeat, and then I'm stopping, and then yeah, you knit faster or so. So yay! So that is also a sock whip in this lovely bag that I bought from Mika. Quilting Mika, she's also on Instagram. She makes the most lovely quilt bags. And I'm in love with this pink one. This is my newest. I bought a few bags with her. Last Ons Moedag I bought 3, but 2 were in the sale, so I was very lucky. Even kijken. Yeah, then we've got the takeaway sock also in a bag from Mika. This one I bought in a sale. It was only 12 euros or so, but I'm really, really loving it. And this is handy for me on my bike. The takeaway sock. Yeah, the first one is already ready for a long time. Already ready. Finished, already finished. We say klaar. But in English it's finished. And ready is toch ook like it. I'm klaar, ik ben klaar, I'm ready to go. So this is sock 1, the first sock. I knit it on a little circular needle, so the fabric is a lot tighter than my normal when I knit on DPN. So this is sock number 2. I'm not very far yet because I don't knit on it a lot, and it's still it's still not my favorite. Little circulars, but it's handy to take away. Don't flip off your needles, and you can just knit in the round. So yeah, it's still not nice to do also. Beside my other sock DPN knitting. This is the set. We bought it in London in last March. So this is also a work in progress. In this lovely little bag. Yay! Yeah, I like it a lot. Then another bag from Mika. I also bought it in the sale. A boxy bag. This is a very favorite of mine now. This one was 13 euros or so, with the orange zipper. And it was bigger than I expected. So there's also a sock project that I will take also to my dad's house, and that is the sock for my uncle Heinz. I promised him to knit socks for him. This is an opal ball from the opal subscription I had last year. I didn't have it this year. Opal abo. When you live in Europe, you can search for that. So this is where I'm at. Not very far yet, but it's a really nice sock knitting. Oh yeah, and for the man, I choose to do 2x2 rib. I think that sits better on. Yeah, for the men don't like that the socks drop down. And 2.5 millimeter needles, and also 64 stitches. And that fits perfectly. So Heinz has a size 42 in European size, so it's not too big. I have to do a few rows more than for myself. Yay! Dus that's another sock whip. Yeah, I have a lot of socks today. Then I have also in this, I always try to choose now my fall bags, my fall project bags. This lovely fox bag I bought, I think 2 or 3 years ago at Birdie and Puppet. She's on Etsy, so go check her out, Jill. I have a lot of bags from her, but we cannot buy them anymore here in Holland because of the rules are changed. I don't know, so that's a pity. But yeah, I have a few, a lot of bags of her from her, so I'm happy that I always did buy them. This sock I cast it on in the summer. I found this ball on the flea market. I think it is an opal sock yarn. It feels like opal, but there was not a ball band. I divided them in two already, and I'm in the middle of the gusset. I like the striping. I cast it on in the summer, and then I thought you can leave it for the fall because I think this is a little fally. So this one I will pick up also this week. I think I have 7 active socks on my needles. I have 2 more, but 7 I knitted on actively. So another sock width. And then we have this one. I knitted a few rows, not very much. The magic yarn ball. I got it from a fewer ones. I think this was at least 300 grams, so I think I can get. I have 1 pair already finished. This is the second one. I forgot about it because the mystery knitalong started and I went to Texel, and then this color was a little bit boring. But yeah, I'm not in a hurry. This is a magic yarn ball. I can knit whenever I like. Also 3x1 rib, 14 rounds cuff, and then I start knitting. I don't have to weaving ends because it's all with a magic knot aan elkaar gemaakt. In the same 2.25 millimeter needle, 20 centimeters. That is my favorite. And this lives in my bridal bag I made myself from an old vintage cushion cover. Kussenhoes. So super nice. Yeah, that was it for the socks. And then we have the mkal from Stephen West. This is my 4th time that I'm participating in the mkal. Last year's mkal, the Go-Go Dynamo, I thought it was a really beautiful shawl and knit. The one before, it was a little bit disaster. Not only what happened, but mine was bleeding when I blocked it. So it's echt bleeding and filting. I will show it next week. I try to pick my old shawls from the winter, from the summer. I don't have them here now, so when I think about it, I will show you next time. And the first one was the twist and turns. That was super nice. That was my first time. I was really excited, and that was my piece of art knitting. I couldn't believe that I was knitting that, and that I succeeded, and I finished it in 4 weeks' time. So yeah, I thought I will do it again, of course, this year. But I thought I will look at the first clue at the end. So I skipped immediately to the end, and then I thought, am I going to make this or not? My first impression was, I don't know. Again, 6 scallops. Like last year, it was also, you had to knit them. Modular knitting. That's what I like to do because the Virtus United has that also. But these are such little pieces, and then I thought, oh no, I don't know. But the same moment I thought, Ivonne, you have the yarn for it. You have make the time for it. Want I always know in October I will participate in that knit. Do it. Don't don't think so negative, just do it. So then I bought the pattern. What would I want to say about it? I'm now een beetje kwijt. Yeah, I just started. Oh yeah, I immediately thought, but I'm not going to do the brioche. Last year there was also brioche. I tried it last year. I couldn't find the rhythm. I couldn't see what he's doing with the, because I'm an English style knitter and he's a, yeah, he has a, like, when he, I don't know. It's not my thing. It's not yet my thing. Maybe in about a few years I will love it, but on this moment I thought, Ivonne, okay, we'll do it, but don't do the brioche. So I did the stripy version, and that is what I like, because that's what you see in the Versus Unite shawls, the stripes colored. I like that a lot. Now, so I thought I will do every day one scallop. Oh yeah, sorry, if you don't want to see it, you have to look away now, because I'm going to spoil it. But yeah, most people already seen it, I think. Yeah, the first scallop was this one. I thought I will do every day one scallop so that I don't have to stress out and knit on it all day. So that's what I did. I did Thursday 1, Friday 2, Saturday 1, Sunday 1, Monday nothing because I was busy in my house, and Tuesday I did the last one. Steven says a dark color, then a lighter, and then a dark. So I put them beside each other, and this is what it's going to, yeah, what I chose to do. But when I was at scallop 5, I thought, oh, maybe the pink one was better for the scallops. But yeah, I don't rip it out. I'm not intending to do it again. So this is my, this is mine. This is my Stephen West Mystery Knitalong so far. My stitch count at the end was not on spot on. I missed a few stitches, so I will wait until Thursday what we have to do next, and then I will, yeah, stick some stitches between it so that I have the right amount of stitch count. I think that's important for the next, for the pattern. Yeah, and what should I say? Yeah, I like the eyelets a lot. That looks always really, really ingewikkeld, moeilijk, but it's not. It's really easy to do. This one I liked a lot. I like the scallops to do, but by 2 scallops, it was a little bit scheef. How do you say that? The last one was also a little bit. I think I missed a few stitches because my ending was the white, the lightest color, and the second lightest color. And sometimes I could not see where the bump was to pick it up. So, but yeah, I think it's okay. Nobody will see that when the shawl's ready. Mine is really, yeah, in elkaar. It's alpaca. Oh yeah, I used Drops alpaca. Sorry, I forgot to say. It is in my lovely bag from Birdie and Poppet. This one I bought, I think 3 years ago. This is one of my favorite bags. Lekker folie. Drops alpaca. This one I use for this shawl. I'm not going to say the numbers because I did that in episode 57. So if you want to see that, you have to go back. Yeah, and I have enough because I got some, yeah, from the vanilla color. I just have these two. Vanilla, it's a little bit strawberry ice. So if I'm not having enough of this, I will change it for another color. I don't know. Maybe I will add another color, or I will add mohair, and when I'm adding mohair, that will be this one. I didn't do that in the first clue. You could do it, but I thought I wait, and maybe when you have longer rows, I will do a few mohair alpaca silk colors in between. So we'll see. From the rest of the balls, I have enough because I got a few from viewers, and I had a lot left of. For my Versus Unite, I wanted to use this, but I chose another color. So, I think I have enough. And otherwise, I pick another color. I have another stash of alpaca balls here that will go with the color. We'll see, because on 2 balls of alpaca, it's 167 meters for 1 ball. It's less than 200 meters, so maybe I don't have enough from all the colors. We'll see that on the way. So and normally I don't want to block alpaca, but I think with this shawl it will be better because it's it sits in elkaar. Hoe zeg je dat? I think it's better to do that in the end, but we'll see. I'm very curious how it goes on. I hope it will be longer rows up and down. I like that better than all the pieces. This is also nice, but I found out that I like the long rows, the rhythm of the longer rows. So hopefully that will be in the next clue. Steven says in the next clue it's a little bit less. You have a little. The week is. I thought this was good to do. I skipped one day and every day one, and then it was ready on Wednesday, and tomorrow, Thursday, we get clue 2. So very, very curious how it will go. Are you participating in it too? Please leave a comment. We'll see. I'm very curious how this shawl will look at the end. So that is the nice part of this mystery knit-along. And the nice part is also that if I normally wouldn't choose to knit this. I said it last year also. When you see a shawl, you think, oh, it's so moeilijk, laat maar. It's too difficult, I don't do it. But when you do what the pattern says, and Steven's filmpjes of videos are very clear, you can do it. It looks hard, but it is not hard. So that is it for the knitting this week. Take a sip of my water. Do I forget something? I don't know. I think not. When you see something I didn't knit on it. That's a rule here. And the last week the week before was a busy week. We went away a weekend to Texel with 8 knitting ladies. That was super nice. One of the ladies lived on Texel, and she invited us to come eat her Javaanse curry. And then we said, but it's really far away. Maybe we can stay over for a night. And then we rented a house for 3 days, 3 nights. And some ladies I saw before, but some not. We are always in a sort of like a chat group on Clubhouse. It's called Draadpraat, and that's where we all, every Friday. I think I have something in my hair, or is it the grey hair? So we always talk every week with each other. So then the idea started to go to Texel, and it was super nice. That weekend was super nice weather. I didn't. I was on Texel. I was not on Texel before. How do you say it? I was once in Ameland and once in Terschelling, but Texel not. But I think I liked Texel the most. It's a bigger island, really flat, nice looking. The countryside with the sheep and the fences, super nice, echt super. And then the beach, of course. But after that weekend, I was so tired. I think, what is this? It looks like I'm drunk from sleep. So I slept a lot, and I was a little bit in a panic in my head, and I thought, I have too many things on my agenda. I don't want this. It's full. I want to enjoy it. I want to slow down and not do so much anymore. So Last weekend we had an appointment with old colleagues from the HEMA, but that's most people couldn't come, so we skipped that. I thought it was a pity, but in the same time I thought, okay, that's nice. I don't have to go anywhere. I had a whole weekend for me, whole knitting weekend. So last weekend I did a lot of knitting and lekker cozy at home. It was bad weather last weekend, so that was also nice. And then I thought I'm going to skip all my appointments for October and November, because in December I go to London for a few days, and I don't want to be exhausted at that time that I go. So I skipped. I don't go to the Breidagen because it's. I don't need yarn. I have enough. I got so many nice balls from viewers for my birthday. I got things for because of people liking my videos. So I have a lot of nice balls and I want to use them. And it's not necessarily to go to a knit event. And it's a little bit far from me. I have to go by train and by bus. And I thought, if I don't go. Keep your money in your pocket and use it in London. So that is what I'm doing. So I'm going to go October and November. I will slow down, enjoy the weather, enjoy the fall weather. I love it. I still go for my walks. I try to go every day. That I succeed really good. I think I skipped 5 from 15 May. I skipped now 5 days, and the rest, every day I did my walk. So that's what I'm trying to succeed also in fall and winter. Yeah, and then you're making your house cozy. I skip the couch around. It's now in front of my window. Maybe I will show it in a weekly vlog, or I put something between this vlog. I don't know if I filmed it yet, but otherwise you see it Sunday in my Sunday October vlogs I have on the moment. So that's what I'm enjoying, and just slow down and knit a lot. That's of course always knit a lot of Socktober. It's of course Socktober. I always knit a lot of socks, but this month I try to do a little bit more. And then we are making the Advent packages. I have 3 Advent swaps. I don't have bought an Advent calendar. I have 3 Advent swaps with knitting friends. So I have to make them ready, and then we can start on 1 December with the Advent swaps. I love it. I'm going to do Vlogmas, of course, every day, but the weekend that I'm in London, that's 4 to 7 December, I will put them in one day, and I will upload it when I'm back, but you see that then. So that is my plan for the coming weeks. If you liked my video, or you're a new member maybe, welcome. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up or a hype. You can hype it also, that's new, so that my video will go will be seen with others further more. I can use some more for my English vlog. I can use some more people watching. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's really bad. I think 40 is not really good. 250 is better, but yeah, I'm happy with every view, of course. And but yeah, spread the word. I would say thank you if you do that. And you can also find me on Instagram as Knitting Inden and on Ravelry. I try to keep my Ravelry a little bit updated, but it's not my priority. My priority is this podcast episode every week for you, and then Instagram. That's what I mostly do. So yeah, I think it's enough for today. I will thank you for watching. Hopefully I didn't forget anything to tell you, but otherwise I will tell you it's Sunday with Socktober Sunday. Have fun, knit a lot, and I see you next week with another episode. Doei! Or Sunday with the Sunday Socktober vlogs. Doei!